Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. My dudes, all the things, old jokes, you know, all that kind of stuff. Kind of waiting for that coffee to kick in myself, you know what I'm saying? Because, my God, I got to wake up this morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But, how y'all doing this morning? Thank you very much for the gift subs early in the broadcast. You guys are antsy. Very antsy. You're like, I just want to get this up. I want to get this up. I want to get this up. I want to get this up. Thank you very much, Clownzer and Eon, for the gift subs this morning. I really appreciate it. Oh, my goodness, guys. Who's got a coffee in their hands? Because we need it. Ooh, we need some coffee in the hands. Doing good so far this morning, guys. It's good. It's an addiction, Raj. Yeah, I need coffee too, Domo. Yeah, I know. Ruby will be around in chat sometime today. I don't know. She's been having to like split her time between a couple places, and one of the departments she can't really join on the Twitch, unfortunately. It's on your desk, but close enough, man. I just need to wake up. I literally like rolled out of bed, kind of thing. Everybody got a stretch on. You know, you actually get a lot more out of your stretch if you make noise. 2 sugars if someone's making coffee. Oh my goodness, guys! You gave it up. You gave up the coffee. How dare you turn your back on the caffeine? How dare you? Anyway, guys, let's just jump into it today. We're going to be jumping into some astral sorcery, getting all the astral sorcery plane type things going on. What up? All right, let's go. Let's roll. Welcome to today's stream. Let's not crash unload, please. That's what I'm saying. Coffee's life. You need sleep, Clownzer. Wow. Well, you've been ill, man. You've been ill. You got your meds? You're getting your rest in? You have other caffeinated drinks? Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, what is the sleep thing you talk about, right? I'm with you. So late last night, we were jumping into a bunch of stuff with the old astral sorcery because we were trying to figure out this mod type thing. All right, so let's get in. We got 41 of the star metal ore, which is a decent way to go. Decent start. Little piece of ice. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? Hope you're having a great one today. Let's just take a look at a few things. How are we doing our wither skulls? We have 14. That could be a little faster. I may want to start thinking about putting this on a server. I may want to. It's called Sick Person Sleep to make me feel better. Yeah, that's true. You gotta get that stuff on. Now, is this a thing that we can pulverize? Aha. All right, so let's go ahead and do that first. Get that one started. Beautiful. See if my brain will work this morning. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get over there and do the rest of them. Dot. After experiencing astral septech, I know I now want to experience exploration. Eon, exactly my thought. And that's exactly what we're doing. I got to tell you, it's definitely a lot different. I mean, the stuff is kind of the same, but the progression is very, very different. All right, it's right over there, right? There it is. What do you mean I'm about to die? I'm not about to die. Activating hover mode. All right. Let's see it go. Oh, yeah, this mod is absolutely gorgeous. There's no two ways about it. It's one of the most gorgeous mods I've ever played with. Okay, fine. Sipping coffee over here, you skelly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's you. You son of a bitch. Look at those constellations, too, man. It's so cool. What am I ticking from? That's right. That's right. That's what I thought. Ooh, got Cloud Hunter. Nice. I'll fight the winner. Who's got left? Who's got right? Okay. Beautiful. I love mods. Mods are so good. I don't know how. I cannot play without mods, to be fair, right now. All right, there's that. Good to go. Good to go. It changed. Oh yeah. It's a way to do that. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool astral sorcery method that we figured out last night. Actually. Boom. All right, cool. So now that we got our star medal, which was kind of the things that we wanted to do, I think that took care of this part. It was telling us to do this stuff. Crystal lens was the other thing it was telling me to do. Bending starlight simply from a source to a location may not be enough. The source might be an unfitting place, or the destination for the starlight is just too far away. A brilliant and sometimes obvious idea comes to mind. Redirecting and refocusing the starlight via a network of lenses might provide enough reach to direct it wherever needed. Is this trying to tell me that crystal that's over there, constantly shifting the light into different directions over long distances, takes its toll the further the light travels? Oh, so it's using the refracting lens, right? What's up, Craft Gamer? How you doing? I just woke up too. Don't worry about it. We're all there. What's up, Lady Raven? How you doing, by the way? Astro's fighting with Foolcraft for the most pretty award. I kind of agree, yeah. This says the crystal used to construct a lens that is capable of redirecting the volatile light makes up most of the lens. The properties it had will affect the transmission rate significantly. A very impure crystal will most likely block starlight passing through it by the other. What? Also, the bigger the crystal used to craft, the more lenses it can be crafted. So this is just basically how to move the starlight around. That's what this thing is. How to move it around. Okay. While gaining new knowledge is certainly important, writing down said knowledge to preserve for others or possibly another civilization, uncovering your remains thousands of years later that you want to follow your path is equally important. Right-click or shift-right-click to write down your knowledge on an empty scroll or one that already... Okay. It's already 3 hours into your workday? Yeah, I got you. Not me, though, man. I got a long way to go. Just beginning the 9 to 10 hour day. And that's a good start to the sub count, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be miserable that day? Damn. Having iron shimmer and a blue color is nice and all, but these focused beams of starlight are more useful than that. More specifically, since our beams are a focused form of starlight, many inventions, rituals, altars, and more that typically need to collect starlight by themselves will benefit from focusing the light into them. Said constructs may supply more steady and larger amounts of starlight for its function that the machines could be able to collect on their own. All right, so... Is this what I want to make? Yeah, I think this is what I want to make. I probably should get some more attuned rock crystals first. Hey, got myself a zombie statues. All right, let's see if... I'm kind of curious if this has gotten any. It's got a lot of stuff, but doesn't look like any statues out of it. Forecast for Sunday, the humidix of 117 degrees. No. That's like a level of nope I'm not even prepared for. And people thought Canada was cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you guys have way cold and way hot. You have like some extreme shit going on. Super extreme. Okay, let's start off by getting some more rock lenses. I think that's going to be a good start to our day here. And I do want to get, while I'm out and about, I think I want to see if we could find, did I find at all any, like, cold biomes? And this doesn't count. Blitzes will not spawn in Extreme Hills, guys? Or will they? What is this? Is that, oh, that is Extreme Hills, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything cold biome related right now. Wow. Wow. It snowed 2 days ago, 3 hours north of where you are. That's some serious extremes, you know that? Like some serious extremes. Do I have a card? I don't. Should make a couple of those. Nope, didn't work, chat. Damn. I have Steam, yep. This sucks. Hey, good morning, Hermie. I can't believe this doesn't... I have to reset this every day. Seems like a major flaw. Seems like a very major flaw. Rush had a good idea yesterday. What's that? What's up? We buy 3 packs of wings on the weekend. You know what, dude? I'm so down. You had me sold. You had me at hello. Wait a minute. Whoa, hello. That's the next one up. Ah, we need to induction. Night vision. You know what we should probably do today, too? Is get, like, a sand and all that kind of stuff. Dude, heat waves. We're not having a heat wave right now, but if you guys are all catching it, that means we're probably going to get it soon, too. Damn, though. Grocery is chicken quarters. Cook them up when you can crisp them and add sauce for lunch or whatever. Dude, I'm so down. That's just what I was talking about. Stonework factory. Doing a full stonework factory because we have enough power for it, right? Just so we always have it when we need it, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to head over towards the end portal. Grab a few more deluxe cheeseburgers that my girl made for me. Oh! Oh, baby. Delish. Yo, Geez, are you around, man, or that's just an auto host? I would love to chat with you, Geez, if you're around. Hey, cheeseburgers. Hell, yeah, right? Check it out. Things are going up, baby. I'm I'm gonna head towards the end portal this way. And I should have made it nighttime first. Hold on. Yes. Nighttime first. And then head towards the end portal. Dude, I love seeing the constellations in the sky. That's so cool. And let's find out if we can get some more rocks. Yo, dog, I heard you like... The fuck? Hell, man. Blazes spawn on clouds? You didn't know, you noticed that it wasn't updated till what? Rip Raj? Wow. Wow. Be of little faith, I'm telling you. Wow. Have I looked at the exchanger in the pack yet? Why, is it a change recipe or something? Oh, apparently I already got it. Ender chest pet, huh? Intriguing, that. How do you make Constantine? I believe it's, shoot, I'm trying to remember now. Is it that way, by the way? It's that way. Saw that one coming. It seems like these always happen like around lava. Unless it's just me. Oh shit. One copper, one nickel. There you go. Induction smelter. That kind of thing. Just curious if you've seen it at all. Oh, you mean like, does it exist? Oh, there's like a whole thing for exchangers. Interesting. Wait a minute. Isn't there one in thermal? Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. So, yeah, they're here. Oh, God. Don't be in the lava pool, you big jick. Also, can I see... Oh, God. Don't do that. Can I see it like this? Well, show me while I'm down here. Is that a thing? Can I see where it is this way? Yeah, I kind of find this to be a little less than intuitive, actually. Oh, I totally can. Oh, weird. It's like over there and over there. Whoa. How far away is that, though? How do I know where it is? It's over there. Ish. I'm trying to use alloy furnace. I haven't used it in the alloy furnace myself, so I can't say personally because I use the thermal. I use thermal for it. Yoink. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on too. Was there another one that way? No. So it's this way. Interesting. Hey, Miss Panda Purple, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Still on the wake-up juice. You know how it is. Day stream time, playing a little bit of Astral Sorcery. Trying to see if we can get a good method of getting the rock crystals. Is there a way to, like, make this stuff later on? I feel like there is, right? Yeah. Right over there somewhere. Got it. Nice. Cool. Oh, God. Captain Britain. Jesus. Nice. That's pretty good. Do I see any more from here? No, not really. Next question. I did nothing. Yes, you did. You know what you did. You tried to make my heart skip a beat. Thank you. All right, head down towards the end portal again. And let's go.
2, 1.
Yes! I love it. I guess it only works at night, yeah? Or at least it's easier to see at night. Also, do we get a conclusive thing? Will Blitz... Oh, hello. Will Blitz's spawn up here? Oh. Fuck you, Foolcraft. Going away. I wasn't waiting until you were distracted at all. At all. Should have gone this way, man. There's like so many things. Gonna send that one back over. Boom, boom, boom. So how's everybody doing today, guys? How are y'all feeling on the Wednesday? I mean, you know, start to the week, right? Things and stuff and more things. I agree. I like all these. I love things. I love stuff. Can't go in the morning without a cup of coffee? You know, you ain't wrong. Now, I know there's a way that I went down in here. Right here. Hey! Golkin! Thank you very much. Enjoy the sub. Today's the day. We have a couple people with the trigger happy fingers ready to give some subs. If you know what I'm saying, guys. If you are a non-sub, speak up in chat. Because I think we got a few folks that are waiting to gift, like, immediately. Hello, Charged Certus Courts. What's up? And this is why I brought you. Boom. Oh, you had a power cell in you. All right, set it out. There we go. And portal. How's it going, Raj? Great, Moridex. It's going great. And look, glad you could be of service. Thank you. Thank you very much, Weatherby. Really appreciate it. Like I said, people on the trigger happy fingers for gifted subs right now. If you're a non-sub, time to de-lurk yourselves, if you know what I'm saying. Enjoy that gifted sub. Make sure that you spread those pickles all around Twitch. There we go. Cool. And we're going to say probably good to go. Probably good to go. All right, so now I get to the end portal. We have plenty of star metal ingots. Which one do we want to go to next? All right, so right now, Daystream, where are my astral sorcery gurus at? Like, I think I want to do this next, right? Right, let's just get this list going. Where's my pen? And where's my paper? Here we go. What you need to know? Well, the thing is, it's like with a natural progression. Like the next steps, right? That's the kind of the thing. All I know is there's a lot I don't know, right? Because I know all the things. There's no, like, spoilers in the mod. I know I'm going to have to upgrade the altar from this one, then upgrade to the next one. I know we can do all the crazy rituals and the staffs and the wands and all that stuff. Just the progression through the mod, I'm not... It seems a little unclear, quite frankly. All right, 49... Oops, why did I write that one down first? Is that the kind of morning I'm going to have today? All right, so 4 runed marble. 40 marble bricks. Hi, evil bastard. That's not really the answer. That's not my question, Captain Britain. That is not my question. I'm well aware of all that. Marble. $12 times regular marble. 8 marble pillars. And 4 times chiseled marble. All right. So we need like a few stacks of that stuff. Oops. What's your 49 studded marble. Okay. Meeting time. All right. Oh, wait, what's up, evil bastard? So a shit ton of marble. Pretty much, yeah. Stack? Cool, perfect. So what is this? 1, 2. It's 5. It's 7 across, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so it's like 2 more out that way. Can I vein mine with you, please? I knew you were gonna do that bullshit. I just knew it. Saw that one coming. Probably. Shit. Hey, but at least I got this, right? And be like, yo, let's go back home. I don't have a bucket. What do I do with my bucket? Seriously, what do I do with my bucket? Really? Am I just blind? I'm not seeing it in my inventory. You're wearing your bucket? Am I? You made me check. You actually made me check. I was like, hold on. Am I actually wearing my bucket right now? All right, so 7 across with a sooty marble. How do you get a solder to work? Shift right click to air, and then you need circuit boards. Isn't that funny? I talked about that last time we were doing some expert mode packs. It was like so many people use circuit boards, but or the circuit boards are used as like expert recipes and packs and stuff, but not many people know actually how to use the solder. All right, that's 7, right? Yeah, that looks good. You're new. I could say hello to you. How are you? Welcome, new. Welcome, new. All right, then it's going to be... That's just regular marble on, like, the edges there. All right, that we can do. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Pop. Yoink. Okay, next. Marble bricks pretty much all the way around the outside. Okay, how many marble bricks do we got? We got 26 here. And let's grab our chisel. Coffee in hand, CCC. Now the day can actually begin. First cup of coffee almost down. So, yeah, same here. Just getting that started. Getting the day started. Wait, that's the wrong one. It's that one. And it's like all the way around the outside. Right. So straight on this, like that. And then straight this way. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Gina Lewis, how are you? Batman Jr., salt and as well as an energy drink. A salty energy drink. Oh my God. Can you do that in that order like that? It's crazy. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-bum, bum. Cool. Next up. All right, this is the... All right, so it looks like it's going to be thingy. I fucked up, didn't I? I need to do this first, don't I? I need to do the altar first and then the next bit. I think, right? Does solder need power? No. Salty energy sounds the perfect rush. I actually don't like energy drinks that much, to be honest with you. This isn't going to work, is it? All right, so crystal in the center, chiseled marble, like that, like that, like that, like that. I think it's like that, actually. It was like this, then like that, then like this, I think. Actually pretty close. I don't have the network, but I need to make some RS stuff. There you go. And those what, pillars? That's it. I fucked up though, didn't I? Damn it! All right, so now I need to go back to make the other one again. You got to make the other thing first, and then do this one. I really should think about that more often, huh? Note to self when doing Astral Sorcery, always do the altar first. I kind of blame chat on that one, actually. I do actually blame chat a little bit on that one. You know why? Because you were like, altar's not set, Raj. Altar's not right. You need to build a structure around it. You need the multi-block structure, Raj. And so I was like, okay, I'll just do the multi-block structure first. Which is incorrect. My first way of thinking was the right way. All right, there's that. And then I got to go back to the other one. Oh my God, I can watch you guys. Twitch is not going to stop me. Thank God for that. By the way, I put a message for you over in the Discord about your GP problem. I mean, yeah. I think it's in this one, right? Oh, God. Exploration. That one. No. Wait, what the fuck? That one. Okay. Round the outside. Round the outside. You're applied in Discord? Okay. I don't know what to do. What I would recommend, is there anybody else on the server right now? Try to do this. Try to do power sharing with Mystic. And see what happens. You're launching the game? Okay. Guys, try to do extra utilities power sharing and see what goes on. Somebody that has a good amount of GP. There might be something fucked up with your network. Could be non-chunk loaded. There's a lot of ways that it can be messed up. All right, let's see here. And then it's things in the middle. These guys. You have no GP at the moment? Yeah. Well, apparently, as long you got to check a couple things. You got to make sure that you have the GP. You're actually showing up that you're getting it in the network, in your network. And then the other thing is it has to remain. You got to make sure that you're getting enough. All right, good. Well, that's not what I'm asking, though. So you actually, it shows that you have GP, like, I don't know. Like right there, it says grid power 0 out of 0. It will just not let you use it. Next thing to test. Put down a resonator. See, does the resonator automatically work? I think it was... Put some stuff in it. Does the resonator work? Okay. I think that's good. No? What did I fuck up, chat? Something. Oh, around the outside. And that's just, what is that? It's this stuff. Yeah, all right. I thought something felt like it was missing. Didn't know what you're missing? Wait, it's like that, right? Yeah. What a pain in the ass. What? Oh. There we go. Now we give her a whack. Ba-boom. Can you get Draconic in this pack? I don't know. Is Draconic in here? Nope. There's some other stuff, though. There's, like, dragon stuff. There's this stuff. Which is kind of insane, actually. What the hell just happened? Why'd you stop? Keep going. Can you, Mystic, use GP and anything else? Is it only the Angel Ring, or is it all of your GP? That's what I want to test next. Hey, there we go. That's the unlock. The altar is the unlock. Why would you not do the altar first? Who was telling me last night, don't do that? That was my plan kind of all along. I'm doing the altars first every time now, guys. That's the new play. I'm doing altars first all the time. We got to rule out factors, if you know what I'm saying. Because there's a couple of weird, funky things with the Angel Ring itself, so just a heads up there. All right, back to the sooty marble. We got that sooty marble going on. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that, you know, with lots of booms. Gotta love a lot of booms in your life, you know? That is the 5x5. So one more row around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Eminem is over 50 years old. Oh my God. Feels old, man. Okay. Now, next one. See, now we got more constellations. I'm wondering if those things will let me know some stuff now. All right, Celestial Altar. This one. Okay. So... okay, that's actually regular marble. Okay, regular marble around the corners. Like so. And then bricks everywhere. Just bricks everywhere, Chad. It's just everywhere. Right at the end, right before they roll the credits, Frodo flat out. Yeah. I gotta watch that movie again. Oh no. This is Kelly and I'm the sexy stud. Levi, thanks for the host, man. Really appreciate it. Boom. Boink. 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 All right, learning the ropes, guys. Learning the ropes. Yeah. Ooh, schmexiness. Smexiness. There we go. Okay. Now, book. Unlocks. And now we got constellations, right? And we got all of this other new stuff. There's the Starlight Infuser, so we get that part now. Yeah, this is the stuff I want to do. And then we want the Iridescent Altar. Okay, so the Starlight Infuser is the next thing we need because we need that attuned Celestial Crystal, right? Yeah. Yes, the Resonator is running. All right, that means something's wrong with your Angel Ring then. Make sure that's in your hotbar, not in a bobble slot. Blitzy, what up? In Belmont, Tharis, how are you? How are you? Thank God for that. So this one actually remains the same. I can actually build it. Hold on, is this one of those? I can just build the stuff already, right? And it's not going to fuck up this altar because it's just additions. Ah, that's the perfect way to go. I like that method. Pretty sure that it's like this, right? And so far, if I put extra blocks here, it's not messing this up. Perfect. Daystream is only Raj. Yeah, Hermes at work. It's like an add-on. Perfect. This is what I like to see. So you don't have to like tear things down. It's just an addition. So I dig that. I dig that. And then we can do our Starlight other things. Starlight. I still love this mod. This mod is so beautiful, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so Daystream, this is the Daystream. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. We do a lot more variety content on the Daystream simply because one of the things that it opens up for, Nate, is to allow us to play more single-player games. So we can do single-player game playthroughs. The last game that we kind of did some playthroughs for we did Jurassic Park. I know the visual in this mod is like absolutely freaking gorgeous. Let's turn those off again. No. There we go. All right, and this will allow us to do the whole other thing, too, where I can put the things on the corners for the Starlight to focus it, right? Let's focus Starlight. Starlight working. If you want to wait until you're not streaming, that is fine. All right, if those are all the tests, and that's so you can use GP, but the Angel Ring will not work. It's time to Google search it up, dude. Google search it up. Yeah, Hermie's still in chat though. Yeah, Hermie is still in chat, so you can say hello to her. All right. Okay, so that's like all of that stuff. Then the next one I need to do is the extra stuff with the Starlight Infuser. Okay, so Starlight Infuser we can definitely do already, which is good. And then I need to make this crazy apparatus. Now, this one does have the extra shit on the bottom. I remember this. All right, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 7x7. Okay, this is 7x7. I wonder what it would fit like here. This is 5 across in this spot. So it would be like here, right? And then what we could do is we could put a few of those portal things on the other sides, left and right. So it'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of cute. And that means I want to kind of move that away too, as well. Okay. That's good. We'll make it happen. We will make it happen. Okay. Now, the ones at the bottom look like they're normal marble, right? And it looks like a block of lapis. Is that what that is? Yeah. Okay. Is that the largest the main block grows? I think so, Weatherby, because that's the next altar. And that's the one that has, like, all the things already around the outside. I think everything else is additions to it, like up and extra things on the top, rather than... I think so. Pretty sure. And we'll say if that's the center point, it'll be right here. You know that moment, guys, when the coffee's finally starting to kick in just a little bit, and you're like, thank God. Starting to feel a little better. Not that I wasn't feeling good, just wasn't awake. Yeah, all things are add-ons. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. All right. Boom. Okay. Now, over top of that, that's basically the thing that holds the liquids. And then over top of that, we need to do... Our chisel marble's up here, right? Oh, you're right. It is the wrong texture. Would that drive you crazy? Even though we would never see it again? Yes. This one right here, though, I'm this block in the corner, I'm a little confused about. That one right there. That one. Because I can't see the side I'm trying to figure out which block that would be. Because this is normal marble, right? Maybe it's just normal marble? Or ruined marble? Is that what it is? They're ruined? Where's the rest of the... That is? Are you sure? Because look at the connection. It doesn't... This is connected texture, right? And then that's not. Are you done with plain marble? Good question. How many actual... We need 12. 3 times 4. Yeah, that's regular. All marble is done.
I was gifted these pickles.
Hey, Bad Chef Chick, thank you for the pickles. Really appreciate it. It is. Wait, is there something that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of? Yeah, ruined. Okay. Okay. Got it. All the inner ones are ruined marble. This guy. So that's going to be... that. That. I think this, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. That looks right. Eight pillars. Yeah, it took you an age to figure out when you built it because it's like you can't see it, you can't hover over it, and I'm like, yeah. So I think everybody's having that same problem. Like, what's the inner one? You can't see it. So we need to have a lapis lazuli block. Then we need what? 8 pillars. Yeah. Yo, about them pillars though. I have to say, though, basalt and astral sorcery kind of go pretty well together. I think they look pretty nice. I dig it. It's gonna be a hassle, isn't it? It's where they have like all those like open arches, yeah. So everything needs a block. All right, so we need to start with the this guy. Whatever this is. And that goes on top of all the pillars. Boink, 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 boink. Yo, Voodoo Vixen. I think I got it. Weatherby, thank you very much for getting the sub. Enjoy that sub. Make sure you use your pickles all around Twitch. Enjoy it. Display the pickles. Guys, we're doing great towards the sub goal today, let me tell you. Doing great towards the sub goal. All right, you're done for the day? I got you. All right, now these are all kind of like this, right? Let me look at the picture one more time. All right, so that, but it's not needed. 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 Right, and then we take those off. This part in the corner. Yeah, we're already six through the sub goal. There's been some great gifted subs this morning. Really appreciate that, guys. Even before my second cup of coffee, already more than halfway through the sub goal. Boom! Like it that. I love how Discord you can use all emotes regardless of what tier sub you are. That's because it's the channel that gets the emotes. You know what I'm saying? I find Discord pretty fun. Do you guys like the Discord? Are you guys liking Discord over Twitch app? What do you guys think? Community, how do you feel about it? I digging it. All right, cool. Glad you guys are liking it. Steam beta all the way for community aspect, though. I've always liked it. I have too. All right. So that should be that part good to go, right? I think, right? And then we see the lapis block and then actually the thing, right? You're loving the Discord as well? Nice. I'm so glad to hear that, guys. I have noticed a lot more activity on Discord than I did on the Twitch app, which is great. And if you guys get into, like... Because one of the things is that right now I don't feel like we need more, like, text channels or talking channels. Well, 12 to 56, that's how this works, right? 34 months in a row, Varel.
56, that's how this works, right?
Thank you very much, Varel. Can we get some sub-heart subs in the chat? Really do appreciate that, my man. And a bada bing. Nope, wrong one. Bada bing, bada boom. Go, 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 go. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, though. It definitely seems a lot more active. So that's good. Far more accessible. Yep. Okay. What did I need? Lapis and more basalt. One lapis block, and then more basalt. That's what it was. Listen here, basalt. Don't get saucy with me, mayonnaise. That should be enough. Let's go back. Slap 12, more like 1, 2, 3, 4 months, 5, 6. Okay? Nani? I'm not sure that I understand, actually. What's up? What's up? Could just be that I don't have enough coffee. So you're saying, like, you didn't sub for 34 months in a row? 1, 2. Oh. Now I get it. I got it. Numbers. There it is. Let it sink in. Yep, we got it. Took a minute. Trying to get all clever with me before I've had my coffee, Varel. You should know better than this. Holy shit, I did it! Well timed, dude. I almost want somebody. Please tell me somebody's like a good animator. And like make like a Raj Mickey Mouse with that sound. Okay, I kind of want that. It almost has a little bit of like a Mickey Mouse sound to it, doesn't it? Is anybody good at like drawing animations or something? Like Mickey Mouse with a beard, right? And then that sound. I think it'd be amazing. I think it would be absolutely amazing. Holy shit, I did it! What was that from? As long as you don't mind making it look like shit. I think looking like shit is almost a requirement, isn't it? Okay, so we want all this crap. So we need a bucket of starlight. Starlight. And that goes in metal. Yes. All right, then we need an ingot, 2 aquamarines, engraved marble. Runed, chiseled. Ah, crap. Now I just forget. Crap. 2 of these. 1 of these. gold. Ah, crap, I need some gold. Or no, I don't. 1, 2. 1, 2. I got smart and helped myself out a bit there. I think, maybe, yeah. Maybe. Something like that. Close. Yeah, close. And then, chisel. This one. And we'll do this one too. Engraved. And that should be a recipe there, right? Yeah. All right, good. Now, give her a whack. It tastes just like raisins. Perfect. Boink. What's up? Are the sounds predefined or custom? They're predefined, and anybody can choose anyone that gets uploaded. But you can 100%. Anybody can upload a sound for approval. Yep, Weatherby's got it exactly right. Yeah, I did see that. I saw Elgato got teamed up with Corsair now, which is interesting. Most intriguing, sure. All right, Starlight Infuser is done. There she blows. All right, now we do a little bit more of this stuff. I almost want to... Is there ways to automate this, you think? Could be intriguing. All right, I want to make a few of these, actually. What is it, Lightwell? Let's do 10 Lightwells. Well, technically 9. Ooh, no. Definitely not 9. Let's do one more. Rune marble, chiseled marble, and a stone. Was it that? Why do I blank on this so hard, dude? I got all the pieces to the puzzle. Just don't put them in the right order. I need 2 of these. What the hell was I thinking? I was thinking I probably need another cup of coffee very shortly. What? It's on the bottom. Okay, all right. The things are on the bottom, and the chisel ones are in the middle. There you go. So you can just bucket out of the liquid. I've never felt like it needed to be more than 1, to be honest. What, the Lightwell things? Symmetry, my man. Symmetry. So we're going to put 1 there. So I'm thinking we do 2. And it should be good. Also speed, I guess. If you want to make it faster, right? Also, we found out recently that this is a hot liquid. Yeah, so about that. Maravita, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic one. That's pretty sweet. Let's do some bricks here. Right? The book describes it as a cool liquid mod pack choice, maybe. I think they mean it's a cool liquid, bruh. Isn't this liquid cool, bro? Just kidding. I don't know. It definitely blows up the thermal pipes, though. I mean, it is starlight, right? Like, it is... Which technically is a nuclear explosion. Just saying. Sweet. How much do we have on this? Why don't you show me, Wayla? Can I, like, do this? No? I can do this. 10. We're gonna need more than 10. We're gonna need a little bit more than dew in universe juice. Also, a servo would be good. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Put this down here for now. Does that liquid auto-gen from Starlight, or do you have to craft it? There's ways to make it more efficient, but we need to make it out of, like, crystals or aquamarine. Both of those ways are acceptable. I need to go back here for what? Oh, servos. And we don't need a very crazy servo. This is fine. Is it just me or does the video stutter? Oh, shit. God damn it, Twitch. We're good now. Nope, there it is. I'll fix the chat. I'm dropping the bit rate because Twitch can't handle it today, apparently. Going back down to 4K, guys. Little less quality, but little less buffering. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. It's on Twitch's end. Remember I was talking about that last night? All right, that should stabilize. It won't be as clear if I do this. You'll get a little bit of, like, fuzziness when I do that shit. But it should stabilize now. Yeah, stuff and sound is perfect. No, I was dropping frames, but again, our internet is fast enough to do it. Oh my god, I'm still dropping a little bit of frames at 3K. Actually, no, I'm not. We're good. We're good. Glad to thank you very much for those. All right, I dropped the bitrate, guys. It's ingest servers. The ingest servers have an issue. Thought it was just me, which is why I didn't say anything. That's good. If you guys do see that, I try to flip-flop it between 4K and 6K. I'd prefer to broadcast at 6K every single time. But as you can see right there, if there's a lot of people streaming or a lot of traffic going through the ingest servers that we hit, it loses connection when we drop frames. So, yeah. It should stabilize now at 4K, though. You might get a little bit, if I do quick movements like this, you might see a little bit of, like, fuzziness and stuff, just with the encoding. But other than that, should be all right. Okay, servos, right. And then we're going to put a few more rocks in here so we can get a few more of this stuff going. Like, we don't want the stream to be about production, right? But when there's an issue with Twitch, which we all know that happens, there's not a lot I can do with it. And I've just figured out the flip-flop that I got to do on my end to get you guys the best quality out there, right? The best quality that I can give. So you guys let me know. Like, if that kind of stuff happens, you're like, is video freezing? And if a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm seeing it, I'll check it out, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, dropping frames. And then we'll swap the bitrate so we fix it up. So, yep. All right, so I guess I'm just going to sacrifice 2 rocks. Now, somebody was telling me about this before. Is it size matters? Ladies? What gives more fluid? A big rock or like purity? This really doesn't matter, right? It's weird. I was having problems at 720p when I was in theater mode, but 1080p was better when in normal mode. Some things. You can always use it, Masaru. This does a lot more, and I don't have to be as, you know, I don't have to sit there and wait for it all day. Yeah, but they break quicker. They always work, you know. They always do work, but it's just Oh, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. While we're waiting for that to happen, guys, I'm gonna take my first break of the day, and we're gonna keep an eye out on our very nice looking Astral Sorcery base coming together quite nicely. And I'm going to grab a coffee, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot more coming up right after this. All right, we're back. We're back. Oh yeah, there's gonna be they'll be producing pretty much the same rate. Yeah, dudes. Also, charge me up, please. Why don't you fill me up? Okay, let's see. This is looking a lot better. Probably have enough buckets to start filling this thing up. We can start doing our Starlight Infuser, and then we're going to do our altar. Liquid Starlight. There's got to be a way to automate this. Has anybody done an automation of this refilling? It's a thought, right? Perfect. All right, Starlight Infuser's good to go. What's up, Glabbit? How you doing? Just woke up 30 minutes ago. Can you believe that? Yeah. I've been there, man. Droppers and RS timers, maybe? I don't think droppers will put it in the world. I mean, like a Buildcraft Floodgate would do it. Yeah, Floodgate would do it, right? Yeah, Crystal in the Basin. Yeah, that's what I mean. Fluid placer. This would be an interesting automation. Yeah. Now, the only issue really is that if you use a fluid placer, what happens if there's already fluid underneath it? Also, how expensive is this? Oh, it's not at all. We might be able to do this, guys. No, evil bastard. You ready? Already got a plan for that. You ready? Yeah, now what up? Now what up? Yeah, you feeling me? You feeling me? Phantom Liquid Face. You're not feeling you, but I like to. Yeah, right? I would need to make the whole thing, the Empower. I always found these recipes so weird. Anyway, but let's do this first. I prefer not to fill you if that's okay. Y'all dirty chat. Never change. That dooba whoop whoop. The dooba whoop whoop. All right, back to the book, because the next thing up is I want to make the next altar. And that is going to be not in this one. Wait, no, that is this one. It's this guy. I need to make one celestial crystal. Stardust looks like a way to be better material. There's low grades flashes. The occasional line is the top of the crystal. Bottom of the crystal. Refusing to rub off. The particles stick to the surface of the thin coating. Maybe removing the coating isn't the solution here, but rather having somehow infuse into the crystal, throwing them both in the liquid starlight and wait for them. Wait, hold on. Throwing what? Both. What? Stardust looks like a way to better material to mess with. So is it a crystal and dust in the liquid starlight? Is that like one of these scenarios? So let's do something like this. And maybe like that. And then I throw one of these and a crystal in. Is that what's up? You guys heard that, right? Oh, that's what it was. Oh. Okay. Is this what it's telling me to do? Like this? I'm going to say no. Let me read that again. No. The Stardust looks like a way better material to mess with. Its little grains occasionally flash with light and sparkle while flowing like sands against the ocean tide. As reported in an incident, some of it dropped into the crystals. It seems to immediately bond when this occurs, refusing to rub off. The particles stick to the surface in a thin coating. Or maybe moving the coating isn't the solution here, but rather having it somehow fused into the crystal, throwing them both in the liquid starlight wave and then the fuse to get... Wait. I just had to wait. That is what it's telling me. I just had to wait. That was what it was. I need to be more patient, really. That's what it is. Oh, I see the particles now. Hey, Squishy Monkey, how you doing? '80s Voltron on Twitch. Is that what they're doing these days? They're doing some Voltron? Damn. So bad it was good? Ah, there she blows. Now, this guy here. I remember we're supposed to wait until that grows, right? But I can't remember how do I know when it's done. Does it have like big crystals that will grow on it? It will be bigger. Okay. You had a big Voltron Big Wheel as a kid? He-Man, She-Ra, and Voltron. The rock itself will give off particles? When it's like good to go? Alright, now we got 2 of those bad boys. So that's good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Good morning, Earl. How you doing? And that's the rock that I need to make this a bigger altar. Right. So why don't we do this in the meantime? There is... Oh. It does look like... Probably will look like that, right? But are bigger and more robust than their white counterparts. Studying them further, they seem to resemble the rock crystals in many parts, but exceed them in almost every aspect. Using them instead of the smaller ones might be very advantageous. Okay. Enhanced collector crystal. This we didn't do. Infusing star metal dust with rock crystal created by a superior collector crystal that All right. These start with us with a rock crystal created a superior crystal collector crystal that is able to grow much larger, more stable than most other collectors. Still, the collection of starlight wanes greatly when passing the light. There may be a way to even further stabilize it without the new collector properties. Do crystal by constructing a specialized platform and surrounding it in liquid starlight, and then to continually adjust the crystal's resonance. This should not only even the EBB and flow of starlight through the day, but strengthen overall. So this is how I would make this stuff. The blue ones are more effective and grow bigger. I take my meds and veg out for a while. If I type something stupid, time me out. It will be no hard feelings, but sometimes the pink elephants get ideas. All right, I'll keep an eye on you. All right, so this... Well, we have to wait for that stuff anyway. Does that stuff grow better at night? This stuff? Or is this literally just wait for it? Set it and forget it kind of thing? All right. In the meantime, let's do our... what is this? Starlight transition seems to be paramount to powering all the rituals, lenses, and effects and emanating from the starlight stars and working under an open sky for its freedom and movement and transmission when it comes to practical situations where around closed doors and underground and more ideal. By infusing the illumination pattern with star level as regular as possible to create a starlight transmission that effaces the amount of path. I don't think I need that actually. Starlight itself seems to have a vast spectrum of underlying effects, utilizing the energies of the constellation created under normal circumstances to balance each other out and buffer neutral light. Holding this light to discard other parts of the spectrum and allow the light to pass that grants a possibly desired aspect might end up being really useful. By fusing mundane aquamarine gems with other materials together into a glass lens, it might be possible to create such a colored beams that will put the result into a newly crafted crystal lens. This is not without price. As an additional lens, also discarding parts of the light itself. Okay. Break, ignition, growth, damage, push, regeneration. I kind of see where you're at. Does AS have an ore creation ritual? I don't know. It just takes time to grow. Just leave them? Yeah. What is the mouse setup? My mouse setup? I have a Logitech G502. Hold on. That thing. It's a pretty good mouse. There, it's working now. I only had to refresh 3 times. Hey, Twitch is Twitch. Growing more and more familiar with handling attuned crystals and learning about their properties, recreating what was found in those shrines may be possible. A simple crystal alone has proven to be too weak to properly channel the same amount that those big floating crystals seem to contain. Enhancing the attuned crystals, however, might lead to something similar to the collector crystals. There might be more ways to enhance it further. Is this what it was telling me with this ritual? Or this one? Ah, I see. Hey, I'll Chuck, what's up, man? The underground altars? There's underground altars? That was a collector crystal. And that's the enhanced collector crystal. Yeah. So that makes this bit. But then this one, I put a blue one on this thing. Interesting. While crystal lenses are useful and all, sometimes it's desired to direct the light into multiple locations other than just one. After some testing, it's been concluded that having a crystal acting as a prism and splitting the outgoing starlight evenly across them would be a functionally feasible apparatus. Other than splitting the beam, it would most likely work the same way as the crystal lens. Yeah, I got that. The larger and higher cut value, the better the collector crystal works. Gotcha. Gotcha. But I want to. Why don't I just do the blue one though? The blue one's pretty good, right? Yeah, Mystic. Twitch has been a little twitchy lately. Seems like this week a lot of people are having some issues. Okay. Focusing Starlight into ritual pedestal allow the structure to manifest the attunement of the crystal into the world. Unfortunately, the structure required to maintain the crystal's integrity can take up a lot of space. To this end, there may be possible to redirect a crystal's effect using specifically constructed. So this is like a relay, I think. Whoa. What? This is the enchantment stuff. Okay. What I want to do first, while I'm waiting for those crystals to grow, though, are... which one was it? The Phosic Resonator can find fields of intense starlight which can be useful for harnessing the energy. The problem is moving infrastructure or traveling vast distances. This is the one I want. Yeah, I want these. So we want 4 of these guys, right? Right. So planks. Looks like any marble pillar. And gold nuggets. All right. Plus, you can link the collector crystals to your crafting altar to give it a power boost. Oh, really? The reason the progression is like that, you normally would grow a crystal, grind it repeatedly to get the MA stats before turning it into an enhanced crystal. You would grow a crystal and then grind it repeatedly to get the max stats before turning it into an enhanced crystal. Well, let's play with it then. Let's play with that. Let's try that. Let me start by doing this stuff though. So in the book, all right, yeah. Just need some gold nuggets, and we're gonna make 4, so 9 should be plenty. Then, did I bring wood with me? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 of those, and I think that's it. And then this marble, a pillar of any type. We are learning our astral sorcery, guys. That'll probably be enough. Doing it manually takes a fair amount of time. You can automate it. I don't understand the process, this whole like grinding process to max stats. That one is a little on the confusion side for me. But before we jump into that, chat, before we say all those things. Oh, that's sooty marble? Okay. Can I think I've seen these be here before, right? Can they be here? Like, where's the best place to put this? So it makes the most sense. Here? Let's try it. Equidistant. I got that. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, Hold on. What's the edges? It's the other ones. Okay. I mean, like this, right? So, like with their what? Either corners or sides. Otherwise, it doesn't matter? Wait, what? Why wouldn't it matter? Like, how do I know that that's good, right? Like, is that good? Can't have them too close, so going either corners only or sides, stay far enough apart so they do not interfere with each other. If you tried to do both, they would get far less bonus. All right, now does this need to be, like, linked or anything? Is that a thing that I need to do? Or are they just good? Link it. Literally what I'm doing. I'll put a lens on them. Oh, I see. You have to put an actual lens on them as well. Which lens do I want, chat? Just like regular lens? And yes, lens, as Diva said. Gotcha. So I just need to do like, just regular lens, right? Should be good. The basic AS lens. Okay. So I just need a bunch of glass stuff. Got 12 right there, which is enough for not 4. I'll make 3. I need 16 total. So we sleep. Go back and get glass. It's such a fun and very, very pretty mod. I am loving playing with some Astral Sorcery. Hope you guys are liking watching it as well. And thanks for all the help, too, guys. You guys have some serious Astral Sorcery knowledge. And it has been undoubtedly useful. Alright, glass. Actually don't have a ton of that, really. And what was it, the center? Oh, aquamarine. And yes, for all those who are thinking it, that's not going to stay in RF Tools Dimension. I'm hoping that's right. It looks like it's right. They got little particles and sparkly bits. What? This is totally not linking to the altar. What am I doing wrong here? Sparkling, is that the technical term? Absolutely. Resonating wand? Really? Nope. Wait, is that right? Chilling messages to harness the starlight at times can be impractical. As developed further, the secrets of the ancients will undoubtedly require more and more starlight. Okay, that makes the spectral relay, right? A small step dedicated to collecting starlight for the altar and near should help solve the problem. A clear view of the sky is most certainly necessary, and better results will be most likely achieved at night. When the relay has been placed in high up but close to an altar, it will collect and focus the starlight once a glass lens is placed inside it. The starlight is then redirected as small sparks to the closest nearby altar. Placing too many relays close to each other will result in one cannibalizing the other starlight and most likely create more disappointing results. You need to go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, Domo. Have a great one. Yeah, I'm kind of reading that it doesn't need to be manually linked anymore, but I don't know how... How do I know if it's working? The other question I have is... It doesn't actually have a direct line of sight either. See what the bar is at? Well, that's kind of the issue, because... It's already been full, right? So, I don't know. Make it day. It's such a weird message. Get a rest now. The bed is too far away. Check bar during the day. I think it's higher. All right, so it's almost lined up to this line right here, right? So I take these guys out. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah. Okay, they definitely are working. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's a ton more there, chat. All right, good. So we got that bit. Oh, we got that bit. All right, now, the other thing that you guys are talking about was this grinding thing. Now, let's see if we can figure it out. Grindstone. The crafting table is useful and all, but to properly manipulate certain materials, a more specialized tool is required. A grindstone with a marble grinding wheel does exactly that. It allows for fine adjustments to cut off different types of crystals, as well as giving the ability to grind certain types of materials into dust. A material or object can be placed into it and then ground by right-clicking while sneaking to remove the item. Okay. Handling rock crystals properly when trying to shape them into a more fitting form is a bit tedious process. Frequent inspection when doing so is highly advisable, as inattentive grinding can reduce the crystal to nothing. The other way you can get better results to the point where you can craft during the day is with collector crystals. Gotcha. You made it in SevTech? Yeah, you did. We needed it for something else, though, right? But let's go ahead and make it. in here to see what it is in vanilla. Marble pillar, planks, and wood. One, two. I guess we can make some sticks here. Yeah, so look at the rock crystal. It has 3 stats: growth, purity, and cutting. Gotcha. Is the cutting one the one I want to kind of look at, or what? Sticks. So, sticks, wood, planks. Uh-oh. Ah, that was right. And then some sort of marble anything? Yeah, all right, there we go. Growth you can increase by putting a crystal in a pool of starlight. Okay. Any stat reaches 0 and it's destroyed. Okay. Let's start with this shitty one. Did that just break instantly? Was that instantly broken after I clicked that one time? It was one click. Okay. This one is ready. I know. I see it. Oh, it's the size really that allows me to do more of this, right? Yeah, I think the size was the low one, right? Ah, what's up, Pooflux? How you doing? So... So what you want is a bigger size, am I right, ladies? 150. How much do I get per? Hold on. It's about 25. So I have like maybe 5 more hits on this crystal. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And then 69. Maybe one more? 53. 37. 21. Cutting 94, though. Don't go under 50-ish size. It could actually poof after that. Oh, you mean like... Oh, is it an RNG chance? Now throw it in the starlight. Starlight. I'm throwing you into the starlight. So does that absorb the stuff? Okay, so... Do I just wait? Oh, it will consume the starlight. Okay. And this one's ready. All right, I got one celestial crystal. With apparently a large size, chat. And you have no idea how to increase purity. How long does that take? It's the yeah, exactly. Set it and forget it. So I just let that go for a while. All right, we're gonna take the first crystal and upgrade our table, though. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So hey, look at you. We're gonna make that. Because we need to have a celestial crystal to do that. All right, and then we need to do this. We need to do some starlight infusion as well. Okay, so starlight infusion, gonna need to make 4 of those. Okay, we can do it. It did eat it. Okay, that did eat it. Now, what did that do? 124. Oh, shit. Here, you go in there for a bit. We're going to take some aquamarine. We're going to do it up. So we RNG until we get purity to 100%. Is that basically what it is? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we doing? All right, you guys go in now. And then we do this. Oh, my God. This mod is so freaking gorgeous, though, isn't it? Hey, guys, my very first infusion didn't eat a starlight. The very first one didn't eat one. Remember I was talking about my RNG before, guys? And I said it's either ridiculously good or ridiculously bad. First 2 didn't use one. Unless Captain Britain's right, and there's like some sort of like stat that does that, and then he just pissed at my Cheerios because I was all happy because my RNG was good for the first time in like a month. All right, so what are we doing here? So we're doing some RNG chances on this, right? I'm still not sure why I'm doing this. Well, to learn the thing, I guess, right? So one more starlight bath to increase size, cutting at 100%. Is that all I want? Because purity doesn't change at all, right? Is that what I want? Is this my intended awesome result? Until the growth maxes out. So we got to bathe it. We got to give her a bath. Give it a bath, Roz. Jesus. All right, so we bathe it up. And do that for a while, yeah? All right. Now we're going to do this, guys. And we're going to increase our table. And I think it was corners. I know it was this in the middle. And there's a bunch of, like, marble and stuff, right? Book. Senior book. And we might do that for a sword. I'm kind of feeling that maybe for a sword. Nope. All right, back over here. And this bad boy right here. All right, so it's a glass lens. Oh, crap, we're going to make another one of those, aren't I? Okay. Let's do a glass lens first. Which was this, right? With aquamarine. And, give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Boink. Kind of late in the day, so shower, then yeah. Get some stuff. I think it's 300 for a white crystal. Okay, cool. Also, Rush, the pickaxe is actually faster than the Tinker's pickaxe, a couple of stuff. Well, there ain't no Tinkers in this pack, so... And I have a drill, so, you know. Which I'll eventually upgrade all the way. That. And then what is all the other stuff? Hold on. Rune Marble on an X. Wait, did I do this wrong? Were those here? And then Sooty. Yeah, that's it. Y'all ready? Do it. Oh my god, look at that. That's awesome looking. Never did that in Setec. Oh my god. Did we get a friend? Hi, buddy. How are you? We made a big table, guys. And also, is the altar good? Altar's good. Altar is good. Look how much starlight we have on that, too. Holy crap, that's a lot. Not completely maxed out, but pretty close to. Where you at? Alright, so now we're at... So we can max out size as well. So really what I'm looking for then is really high purity, right? Because you can't change that in any way, shape, or form. I know it's not max, I got you. But what we're looking for, purity can't be done. Yeah, I got you. A lot of people are saying that. Another Starlight Infusion will double them. And increase purity in one or both. I kind of get what you guys are saying. I mean... Okay, so purity basically just is how efficient this is. That's what I'm reading from that, right? So purity is just how efficient is it from absorbing the starlight. All right, then. Now, does this have anything on it? Can I not? Literally, it doesn't have anything there still? I've gotten 2 advancements since I picked these up. Still there's nothing there? Whoa. Hi. Oh, do we have one of these now permanently? Oh, that's cool. So I should move these out one? Once you pick them out of the chest, they're set. Okay, so these are just trash then? Yeah, all right. So I need to go explore more then? Look at all this stuff. All right. Interrupted due to starlight intensity. No longer completely stop the crafting. All right, that's cool. So that is the last altar. Well, that was certainly nice and functional, however, its basin seems small. All that liquid uses more space than it's worth. Even more so now that infusion works through a lot of it in no time. The stronger and more useful way of storing liquid might be worthwhile, some sort of chalice. Holding whatever fluid on top of it, compressing it into a more manageable size, and holding it up to 24 buckets of that liquid. I think that might have been Weatherby today, Voodoo. But enjoy the sub and slap those pickles all around Twitch, you know what I'm saying? What is this 5 floaty shit around the outside? It's so weird. You miss witchery. Why? To return liquid starlight to its former state brings along. While such a machine is now possible thanks to new crafting options, an additional focus ring will be required. What the hell is this? Everlasting, ever-shifting fountain. Burns fuels. What? I miss being a dick. Yeah. So this altar is where it gets fun, Raj. Which one? Oh, you mean like this extra stuff? Well, yeah, I know. That's where it opens up things like the Mantle of Stars. What's the floating thing around the outside? Oh, the floating thing? Oh, is that this thing? Is there a floating thing in this altar? How do I know what it is? Go back to the thing for the altar. Like this? Right. Oh, this altar uses spectral relays around it for extra crafting spots. Ah, I see. Okay, so it's in the description of the altar itself. All right, let's go back to that then. Oh. Let's read this stuff again. Has certainly served its purpose. Its flaws are also plainly visible. Newer ideas led to a thought that focusing starlight from specific constellations might be more powerful than just plainly trying to absorb any kind of starlight. Now, this is not possible to do with the current design. Maybe with some sooty marble and some newfound strength of celestial crystals, a more fitting construct can be made. Okay. Not only does this new design require somewhat of a more delicate structure, while crafting additional items occasionally need to be added during the crafting process. In order to do that, spectral relays have to be placed onto the sooty marble of the altar's structure. Okay. While crafting, the focusing crystal will project a beam of colored light into an empty spectral relay that's nearby, displaying the item expected in order to continue crafting. So I need to put spectral relays on here, right? And this will show me where to put the extra things? By which saplings are infused just before they grow with liquid starlight would seem to allow a resident gem to drain bits and pieces from a tree when it's grown. What? What the hell is that? The properties of the resident gem, specifically when it's draining the effects on liquid starlight, begs the question of how that can be applied. A simplistic design? What do you mean simplistic? By which saplings are infused just before they grow with liquid starlight would seem to allow the resident gem to drain bits and pieces from the tree when it's grown. A specialized tree constructed of starlight-sensitive materials should act as a beacon for this effect. It also has its limits. Due to the nature of this harvesting process, the tree infused with starlight will slowly be consumed over time. Initially, there's only so many trees the tree construct can support before it simply won't infuse them with liquid starlight, because it doesn't have enough remaining. After breaking the artificial tree, all the previously infused saplings will turn back into normal trees. It's an AS tree farm? Really? Interesting. Okay, let's start with what. Oh man, I don't know where to go now. The world is open. The world is our oyster. We're gonna make this though. Oh shit. We need more bricks or more thingies. Let's infuse one more thing, because that thing's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you know. In junk. It's pretty cool in junk. And I also just realized that this process... Also, that's ready. Hey. Should probably make more of those. Size 390, cutting 100%. Okay. Now, besides farming them, can I make more rock crystals in any way? I have to go get them, don't I? I have to go get more rock crystals. That's going to be how you get them. I don't think there's other methods to doing anything else, right? Now, this one I can grow as well, right? Neo Gaming, what's up? How you doing? So this one works as well? Can I do that? Grow them until they split in two. Really? Okay, so we can grow more of them? Interesting, interesting. Also, I think I want to grow another one of those bad boys as well. That's the one we're working on, so don't use that one. Sure. Good. Okay, so we're just going to be we're absorbing starlight, which definitely is a Ron Popeil situation here. There, I just ate it. Now, that's 328. All right, another rock growing. Okay, good. Got another one going. And then you go in there. And we are going to grab the elf. One of these dudes. And I'll put a few of these back in here. That stacks, right? Yep, good. Oh, there's my bucket. Boop. I put it in my bag. Chad, I put it in the bag. Raj, the crystals only split when max grown, so you may use higher growth crystals. The crystals only split when max growth, so you want to use higher growth crystals. What are you talking about? What are you on about? By the way, I'm assuming you use it for your power. You don't know how. Oh, you like that, do you? Do you like that, Clownser? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You do like it, don't you? I don't know. I'll go check real quick. Get your screenshot ready. Take a picture. Hey, chat. Oh, chat. Hello? Chat? Chat, everybody? I got some question for you. It's the time. Yeah, I got the growth of the crystal needs to be maxed out in order for it to split. Got ya. What you eating today, chat? What are you eating? Raj is getting hungry. Pea soup. Split pea soup. 272. PBJ and chips and a root beer. Nice. Max size. Does that mean I drop it in the thingy and then the thingy and the thingy? And then the thingy will do the thingy with the guy in the place, and I'll never forget it. But for lunch, I do not know. Ham and cheese. You just made some eggs and toast. Ooh, delish. All right, science. It's what you guys told me. Let's see if that splits it. 197. 157. 100% cutting. Purity. Drop that in there. Just finished lunch of OJ and mushroom and Swiss burger. Woo! That sounds delicious. Morpheus, how are you doing? Did 2 gyro, cheese sticks, and large Mountain Dew. Nice. Here comes the question. Gonna try to sleep again for an hour, maybe get some sleep more. All right, Clownser, dude, get some rest, dude. I know you're not you got the illness going. You got the illness going. Blitzy, look at you go, man. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. This does take a very long time, doesn't it? Are you down with the sickness? Yeah, Clownser is, yeah. Question, though, is how lazy am I feeling today? Is this a food order day? I ordered yesterday. Is it a food order day, chat? I don't want to order every day, but I don't know what do we have. What do we have? Like, because other than that, I have to like cook, you know. And do I feel like cooking? You know what I mean? Do I feel like cooking? Once you're done maxing the size of a celestial crystal, you can make an enchanted collector crystal. Link it to the crafting table, and you should be able to craft it near full power during the day. This 100% did not split, by the way. I don't know what you guys are on. This did not do shit. I did not get 2. Is it a chance? Is there a chance of it not working? They said they need to go up to 800. Well, that's for the bigger one, right? Random chance once maxed. Got it. Got it. So that is maxed, but it needs to have random chance to do so. It's rhetorical because I find the answer is being very lazy, feeling very lazy, and being lazy, you know? I gotcha. Well, here's where Raj's RNG sucks balls. We're going to need a little bit of RNG from the chat. A little bit of bless RNG to help the process along, shall we, chat? A bit of bless RNG. Size a coder's thing? Yeah, it's totally a coder's thing. 100% a coder's thing. Can you just like... Thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna automate this. It's definitely not impossible. Was that Evil Bastard get wrecked? Okay, cool. I obliged you, right? That's what you're asking for, I think. Yeah, this process should get automated. It'll be a lot easier to do it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go probably... the last was for Megatech. Well, the previous 2 weren't. I thought this was what you were asking for. You're like, get wrecked. I was like, okay, all right, I'll help you out, bro. Matt, oh my God, what up, dude? Guys, when we come back, we're going to come up with an automated process here. I need to go see what the kids are up to, make sure they're good, see if they're hungry, and guess what? Can some of you guys come to my stream, please? Matt, oh my God. Listen. Your band, read your terms of service and be respectful to fellow broadcasters, please. Please, God Almighty. What you have just done is made sure that everybody in my chat hates you and reports you. Don't ever do that, man. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's take a break. Oh, you know what I should probably do before we do that? Let me throw maybe an aquamarine or two in the thing so we get some more starlight. Yeah. 2 days in a row? Oh, Ash, it's way more than that. I'm more along the lines of like, hey, I'm just done with it, you know? And there was a bit of philosophy that I had for quite some time of like, you know, don't mention it, don't do the negativity, but at the same time, it's like, let's set the precedence. Please don't do that, you know? Like, it's just a respect thing. Reported. Thank you, guys. Welcome to your moment of fame, sir. Wait, is that actually working? Wait a minute. The crystals. Ah, there we go. Not throw, place. There we go. All right, cool. Guys, I'm going to go take a look at what the kids want for lunch. I'm feeling lazy. I'm ordering again. Hermie might kill me a little bit, but yeah, what you going to do? All right, I'm going to go see what the kids want, and I'm going to order some food, and yeah, guys, when we come back, I'm going to automate this crystal growth process, and then we can deal a lot less with the crit rolls. You know what I'm saying? All right, be right back, guys.
Kryptonite. Lights are out, I'm left here all alone. The night will find a way. You are the new day. You are the new day. You are the new day. You are the new
All right, back, guys. But we're going to order food, and it looks like the little one has already eaten. So we're going to order some food, and I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to order as we're doing it. Thanks for chilling with me today. Hope you guys are having a great one. And let me get to the right website here. And let me log in. Today we're going to we're doing a deli today, guys. Doing some deli stuff. And we'll see what Skinnerbees wants here from the... Here, you can say hi here. Go ahead and say hi.
Wait, does this microphone work?
Yes, it does.
Hello, people. How's it going?
And you are old enough to actually stream, too.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
It's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this one. No, crap, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Oh, no.
I need to pick the right one. Where's it at? That was the catering one. That's the one. Wait. That's it. And then I'll just get mine because I know what I want. Includes? I want the, I like sweet potato chips. They're freaking amazing. And I want the dill pickle included. Yes. All right, now what do you want? What do you want, kiddo? You want beef sandwiches? All right, so there's all the beef sandwiches. No Ike sauce.
That's the sauce.
That's the one.
Yeah.
All right.
Ike sauce.
No Ike sauce.
Yeah.
Exchange? No. We don't want to exchange it with anything. Just no Ike sauce. Select option? Do I have to? Change it up, it says. We'll see if that'll allow me to do that. Includes... Which chips do you want?
Or just
Classic kettle cook. You don't like those chips, though, do you? Do you want those?
yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
And a pickle. And, all right, there we go.
All right. Bye bye.
Special appearance from Skitterbees. She hasn't been on one of our broadcasts since the YouTube days, guys. Legit. All right, here we go. Order's been placed. That was an evil bastard typo. It was an evil bastard typo. All right, guys. I want to see. You heard Ike sauce? Ike sauce, yeah. IKEA sauce. Oh, that IKEA sauce. Hello, voice. Yeah. Yeah, she actually has a voice and can speak. Yep, that's right. I was like, you're old enough to stream now. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, she says. Oh, she's so funny. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. The things that happen on the day stream, guys. Random stuff. IKEA sauce, assemble yourself. Here's all the ingredients and packets and things. All right, what I'm thinking is we're going to do some little bit of automation here for this crystal growth stuff because it is a little bit slow, ain't it? It's a wee bit on the slow side. And Starlight. Is there a better way? Is there a better way to do Starlight? Why do I have parts left over in sauce? Starlight is the confusing thing for me, right? So you just kind of have to, like, make more of it? Is that how this works? Or is that what that whole thing was? Is that what this whole deal was here? That's kind of the question, right? Was it the... Not this thing. I do want to make that, though. But was it the... Hold on. It was over in the Radiance area. The chalice? That's what I mean. Yeah, the chalice. Containment chalice? This helps with... However, its basin is small, it seems. All that liquid uses more space than it's worth, even more so now that the infusion works through a lot of it in no time. A stronger and more useful way of storing liquid might be worthwhile, some sort of chalice. Holding whatever fluid on top of it, compressing it into more manageable size, and then holding up to 24 buckets of that liquid. Designing the chalice that is strong enough to contain the liquid and keep the fluid in balance so nothing disperses and vanishes proves to be very difficult. Now, the final contraption seems to hold the fluid stable so it's safe for storing the excess liquids. While contained, the liquid acts strangely, as if being driven by the energies that hold it in place. Occasionally, outbursts of fluid break free from the containment. Instead of getting lost, these irregularities seem to have a purpose. If a similar device is placed close by and two liquids that form a block... or any other interaction together they contained inside. Occasionally, small sparks of those fluids will break free and gravitate towards one another, creating their normal results. So you could do like a cobble gen. It just stores it. You need to make more. With this being so impulsive, using it as an additional liquid source for infusion might be of value. Only the bottom seems solid enough to transfer liquid by mechanical means. While the chalice can see nearby light wells, it might destabilize their liquid and draw it towards the chalice. As its volatile state might become undesirable for specific purposes, adding some weak power in the form of redstone signal would stabilize the held liquid and stop any actions that would normally occur. Alright, so what this is basically telling me is that the chalice can hold liquid. It can autofill this stuff when needed, right? But it also says the chalice is kind of you could make a cobble gen with it. You never had luck with the autofill. Okay. Okay. But that doesn't really, you still have to make more. Right. All right, so let's start with a few things. Let us start with a few things. We're going to go back to the original base. We're going to do a couple of science stuff at the moment. So number one is we are going to have to make our infuser now. So let's go ahead and chill for a minute. Actually, let's make the illumination wand while we're doing this. Yeah, science is good, right? Science is going to be good. Yeah, let's do that first. The wand of illumination, so we don't have to do crystals anymore, and we can do our other cool thing. Illumination wand. Where are you at? Not this stuff. Also, refining rock crystals can be slightly altered to serve a better additional purposes. Infusing a wand with various materials under focused light might bring forth some more powerful effects. As this is a delicate process and the results are not clearly defined, the result might often not be reversible or overwritten with a different using a final attempt. Wait, what? Oh, that means this shit. Resonant and protective, this combination of materials imbues the wand with shielding properties. While holding it, it can be used as a shield. When being hit, the shield or the wearer is granted additional protection. If you do one of these, can you still use it as a regular resonating wand? Is that a thing? I believe the book says no. Like, it can be irreversible. Okay. One of the most of the aspects of growth and creation, walking through air grants the wielder the convenience of walking through air as solid star field will manifest itself below the wielder's feet, stopping him from falling into deep cavern by accident. Okay. While fairly flying through the air and reaching the stars while holding the right click to charge up. Oh, that's that's that thing. It's kind of like the semi-flight, right? Yeah, you gotta feed it aquamarine or starlight to make rock crystals. Anyway, let's do the illumination wand. What was the recipe for that? Interesting. We just needed aquamarine, two rock crystals, illumination powder. How do we do that? Oh, that's easy. Aquamarine and glowstone. I'll do like 20 of those. Glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have another rock yet. Welcome back, Eon, finally. Long meeting. Jumping from one to another. Kind of sucks, man. Sorry. Might get acclimated to the time zone today. Yeah. Rune Marble, Resonating Gem, Stardust. I think. No, it's like a plus. A plus. There you go. And then 2 Rune Marble. And that should do it. Beautiful. Ooh, I see it. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Nice. Now we got this guy going. So now we can torch up the shit with this thing. AR and Jesus. It's split. We did it, chat. So it just made more. Is that all that it did? It just made more of it? There it comes. Did you know you could dye your wands? Nope. Purity went up on 1. So the grind is for like full purity then? Is that what we're trying to achieve? %purity. That sounds pretty good. I do like that. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our actually additions. Actually, and we need the empower. That's what it is. Okay. Empower requires. We're gonna need 5 of these total. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do 6 because we're gonna need it anyway. Then we need the green block, which is chiseled quartz. Liquid Starlight is the only way to increase purity. It's the size that increases the pool. Hey-oo! Right? Wait a minute. Oh, it's quartz. What am I thinking? Chiseled quartz block. I've been dealing so much with marble, I'm not even thinking quartz anymore, chat. All right, quartz. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. Maybe like half a stack. That makes 1. So I need 3. I need 6 per. 6 times 5. It's 30. All right, so I'll need 30 of these, right? Now this one is the chiseled quartz block. We literally chisel quartz block. And we're going to need, since we're making 5 of these, we need 15. Hey, Marge, guess how many boobs I saw today? You want to have 100% purity gems when making tools in some high-level crafting. 100% purity. Okay. All right. That's that one. And the one on the bottom is that one, which is block of quartz, so just regular. And I need 15 of those as well. Should be good enough. I took you 100% stats on the gems I would use for tools. How long did it take you to go through all that process? Was it pretty lengthy? Well, shit. Wasn't too bad. Once you get gems to 100%, it's easy to make new gems to 100%. Gotcha. So it's like one of those easier once you get started kind of situations. I see. Said the blind man to his deaf son. All right. Not my first rodeo there, Megadom. Not my first rodeo on that one. Think about how I want to power it, though. Do I want to do cells? Do I want to do... Never played with Flux networks. How good is this? How good is this? Flux point for removing energy from the Flux network. For adding energy to the Flux network. So I need this shit, right? I heard good things. Yeah, I probably want a few more of this. Blaze rods should be doing pretty good right now. Oh my god, yes they are. I never played with it before. I know they're powerful. I don't know what all the things that go into it, quite frankly. Like, do I need Do I need to do this? Do I have to have a management? I don't really care about this, honestly. Probably need one of these, huh? No controller or wand needed? What? It's not an input and output. Please tell me it's not just an input and output. Like... So, like... Is there a range on this shit? That's all input. What the hell was that? Giant chest? You like that? So there. So you're having the... Wait. So you have to have the controller in maybe one of the tanks. The rest of it is input-output. No, the machine on the lake. No, I don't want to do that, Banyan. And the reason why is that I want to have that. I want to have this all set to input sides. It doesn't matter, though. This is all set to input, right? These are all input sides. None of them are output. What is the big machine? Oh, that? What is it? Oh, it's our power source. Why would you hide it? The colossal chest is amazing. It's a big freaking chest, is what it is. Is it just because it doesn't have anywhere to go? Is that what the issue is? The deuce? No, like, it's producing about 30 to 50,000 RF a tick. Pretty cool, complicated setup. A little bit. It runs off of Steam, so that one's pretty crazy. Oh shit, guys! That guy's fucking. My delivery guy's gone fast today. He's gone fucking rogue. I tell you what's the best way to do it, bro. Again, sandbox games you can play however you want. Let's be real. Let's be real. But what I found is that right, it's this one. Recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Is advanced generators. The heat exchanger makes steam in a very, very great rate. Like an insanely good rate. I don't like real. Can I be frank? You can be frank. The heat exchanger, or this thing. And this also makes obsidian, which is kind of nice. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think that one will run... I think I've done 3 off of one of these things. You don't think that was available for you at the time? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, there's multiple ways to make steam. For sure. Anyway, let's get our thing going. Let's try out these Flux Networks things that you guys are... It's all the rage these days, chat. All the rage. Bim, 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 bim. Could boil a kettle. You would think so, right? Damn it. Was it 3 out? Hold on. Is it on this one? Is it on this one or on this one? Why am I blanking on this? 2 spaces? There we go. So like that. Okay, let's see if this stuff works. Holy shit. Holy shit. Goddamn. I don't even know what to say. I really don't even know what to say on that one. Hey, DV Crafter, what's up? Well, Flux networks are really good, apparently, and stuff. At some point, I need to finish this up, too. Sometimes they don't connect to the network, so there are some principal drawbacks then. Now that's the kind of the thing that is going through my mind, quite frankly. It's like I don't really see its limitation point, and therefore you can do a whole bunch of like duping shit with it. Yeah, there's some thoughts there. I'm not gonna be able to do this shit, am I? Shit, I'm not gonna be able to do this shit. One sec, chat. Food's yeah. Oh man, the food is here, chat. The food is here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this yet. I'll just do it manually, I guess. I mean, I don't really need to do much anyway. I need to do like a few diamonds, I think, right? It's gonna be about it. Let's put that away. Oh, let's turn that off. Gotta turn that one off. You want food? You's hungry? Did you eat lunch? Didn't you eat lunch, baby? Baby. Big Willis out there on our altar. We'll keep the mobs in the altar. Found this out on another stream today. Go back and look at our Subtech stuff. I've done a full Blood Magic playthrough and have some pretty interesting builds with it too. But yeah, I know about all the rituals. Did you know that Blood Magic has a portal? Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. All right, so now back to like fluid placers. Fluid places This is the one. You're talking about the range on top of the altar? Yeah, it's got a. I remember exactly the range. It was like you could put the Well of Suffering and the other ritual, which regens the mobs as well. They will stack, and you can put them both underneath the altar. And you can actually use a glass between two different altars for the same thing as well. They will both be in range. We did that back for the FTB in Infinity expert mode. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. It doesn't have to be above the altar. It could be below the altar, yeah. Well of Regeneration, that's what it's called. I always forget the names of the things. I like the portal a lot, too. The portal's pretty freaking cool. It's a big blood wall. And you could tune it. It was a little buggy, though. Little bit buggy. And then we have our whole... I mean... I could do the blood magic. I just don't feel like doing the cutting bullshit to make the initial things at the moment. You know what I mean? I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't feel like cutting my stuff and doing some crazy stuff. I want to play with like astral sorceries things and things that I don't know about. Just to see what kind of things we have. If you have a spawner for the manual sacrificing, you don't need to move it. I don't have enough slates to make the Well of Suffering. I have to cut myself in order to do the slates to make the thing. To do the thing. I don't feel like cutting myself to make the ritual stones and stuff. Yeah, so we're not going to do that right now. We need to do the actual editions, Fluid Placer, and then Phantom Faces. That was what I was really looking at. Phantom Faces. And we need to do a little bit of science. I want to try this guy out, which I need Empowered Diamantine Crystals. Got it. And power is going to be clay, and light blue dye. Do we have light blue dye? We do not, but we have a lapis. And we got ourselves a bit of that lovely stuff known as bone meal. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, we have a lot of that. All right, so that'll do like 10 of those. Let's grab some clay. And we just need a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will get this automated too. I kind of want to do the blood magic stuff again. Right? And then a diamond in the middle, right? Diamond. Wow, I'm not really getting that much diamonds from that. Maybe like 16 of these. So it's like that. I think it's this, right? Yeah, I think so. It's like one of these. You. There you go. Alright, that's just dumb. Chat, that is just dumb. Like, I'm not even joking. That's like stupidly powerful. We'll probably be doing some more Flux networks from now on. Just FYI. First time I play with that, it is super easy and really has no principal drawbacks whatsoever. Yeah, I know it was fast, wasn't it? Watch. Look at the power. Doesn't even move. Like, doesn't even move. Yep, that is just dumb. Sometimes the networks break. They may have to be fixed, though. I mean, what needs to be fixed? You need to replace them or something? Is that what it is? You should, like, put the thing back on or whatever? I mean, because that's not a huge drawback from it. It seems stupidly overpowered, though. Like, yeah. You just got to reset then? Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So there's that. All right, we got our diamantine crystals done. Now, we're going to try our fluid. No, phantom. Jeez, can't spell. You got that food on the brain again, Raj? Maybe. All right. Did we have an extra one of those? No. Poopy. If only there was an emote for that. All right, good. Liquid phantom interface. All right, you get this. And then we need liquid phantom interface. Need a bucket. Need 2 buckets, actually. And phantom. Okay, good. Now we're going to do phantom connector. No, I don't. Wait, do I? Is this transfer limits? Jesus Christ. Okay. Time for some science, chat. Time for some science. Let's go ahead and grab any kind of marble. It really doesn't matter what type of marble that we might have. All right, so let's say this one. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab... First of all, what does this intake? Just actual fluid. Okay. So we'll grab... Yeah, I guess this. Just whatever, I guess. Tank, some water, maybe. Ah, right here, perfect. All right. So, now for science. We will do a fluid placer, which, does that take power? We'll see. Fluid placer. Okay. Hold a redstone torch to deactivate. Okay. And if I do this, that to that to that. All right, you're in there. And then I guess you need like a... Let's get a redstone torch. Chicken strips, Snickers bar, the only options. You'll eat after work? Yeah. Sorry, Hermie. Redstone mode deactivation. So what does this want? All right. Let's start with something a little different here. Fluid placer. First of all, do you maintain your stuff? And I need to test one other thing here. May go to the store later. Might not be a bad idea. Okay. Now, fluid placer, sir. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Okay, it just places the liquid. Very oddly. And good news, it does not place the liquid when there's something else in front of it. Ah. Okay. It places it based on the side output. I agree. I gotcha. So, like, I should be able to break this. First of all, I'll do that. That. And that did use 2. And if I break this again and place it this way, totally put water there. All right, good. I love the constellations in the sky, guys. It's so much fun. Okay. So, the Phantom liquid phase acts exactly like the normal Phantom phase, but works for liquid-containing blocks. Works for items like described in the first page. Yeah. Simple way to connect inventories together. They have a very important twist, however. Instead of just connecting 2 inventories, the Phantom phase simulates the inventories connected to, meaning that you can put outputs of a Phantom phase itself. Phantom phase is a default range of 16 blocks, but can be upgraded with using a Phantom booster. Phantom phases are connected by right-clicking inventory Phantom connector. Should be noted the Phantom base is not supposed to be used as a wireless transport system. The Phantom base should be used for an example to put items into a machine that doesn't have enough space for the amount of cables to work around. Whatever. Okay, gotcha. So let's try this then. Connection is obstructed. It is either not in range, not loaded chunks, or not the right type of block for this Phantom device. Nice. Nice, Eon. Holy shit. So... No, the Phantom face should interact with this block the same way it does. Oh, right. So it's not placing it in front of it. It's placing it in it. Okay. So what I really want is something like this. What that's going to mean, though, the phantom face needs to be in place then. Like, can we do anything crazy with the phantom face? Like, can we, like, decorate it and stuff? So the way that this will actually work is like this. Right? And then we could be like, you connected that. And then if this is gone, no, I think this is what this is doing is the opposite of what I'm thinking. So it's doing this, right? Yeah. And that's connected to this machine. Yeah. Okay. This could still work. This could still work. Can we rotate this thing? So what I kind of want to do... Alright. I don't really need this-ish. Well, I kind of do. So what I'm trying to think is, can we do this sort of action? Totally can. Okay. That could work. I kind of don't hate that. Thinking. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to get my food because it's smelling really good right now. So I think I'm going to call the stream there. But I got an idea to start with tonight. We are going to automate those crystals, and we have a method to do so. I was just thinking about a metadata on that one and how we can handle the metadata portion of it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for the day stream. I hope you had as much fun as I did playing with some Astral Sorcery. I'm going to go get some food because I'm freaking starving, dude. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your afternoon. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and we'll be back tonight for the dual broadcast beginning at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, have a wonderful one. Thank you very much for joining me once again, and keep being awesome, guys. Keep being awesome. We'll see you tonight. And ending playlist. There we go. All right, guys. We'll see you tonight. Later, everybody. Get your noms on.